Yo, what is going on, everybody? ZaldeyClutch here, and welcome back to another character class setup in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. And in this episode, we are doing the Jared Leto adaptation of El Joker in Suicide Squad. So before we begin, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the continued support on this series. My Harley Quinn class setup got like 50 views in like a day, and I got like 12 comments of characters, just so many. I'm so excited because I basically get to do every single character from Suicide Squad because so many people requested it. So thank you guys so much for that. And shout out to the Beast45 for requesting the Joker. Now, the reason I chose this guy over all of the other comments was because I already had a Joker class made in my mind for Jared Leto because there are a lot of scenes that show off specific things that he uses, and I was just like, someone better freaking request that shit or else they will die. But without any further shenanigans, let's get into this. So starting off with the KN-44, that basically just represents the AK-47 that he has in like a type of cargo bob wraith type thing that he gets in. I'm not going to spoil any of the movie. I'm going to try my best, and he's just spraying around with the AK. And speaking of that, so that we can spray super freaking quickly, and so that we can spray a lot of bullets, we have the Cinemags and the God Rapid Fire. So both of those are really good together. The more you can spray, the more ammo you have, the better chance you have of killing someone. And then in the cargo bob type thing, he's not really aiming in, he's just laughing and shooting. So we put laser sight on because I assumed that he was shooting from the hip and that he really wasn't just trying to kill someone. He was just kind of creating mass destruction. So there is our primary. In our secondary, we have the MR6, and that's from a scene in the beginning. I'm not going to spoil it, but he kills someone with a pistol, and that's the best representation because it wasn't a fully automatic one. It wasn't anything like crazy. It was just a single shot pistol, and he blew out his brains. So yeah. Lethal, from the trailers, this wasn't in the movie, unfortunately, but for any Lethal, I chose the grenade because he's like, bye-bye, in that one scene from the trailer. I don't remember which one it is, but they got cut from the movie, unfortunately, and he throws a nade, I think, and he has it like in his mouth, and he says bye-bye, and he throws it, basically. So there's your Lethal, the grenade. And moving on to our perk one, we have Sixth Sense because the Joker knows his surroundings. He's got plugs everywhere. He's got Harley with him at all times. Well, besides the movie, but you know what I'm saying. And then perk 2, we have Cold-Blooded, obviously, because he's a cold-blooded killing machine. He's just like, he's so weird. Like, he's super nice at first, and then he just like turns into a horrible human. I don't know, it's really weird, but that's how the Joker is. And then perk 3, we have Dead Silence, so that we can move around as much as we want without being heard on the enemy's headsets just super quickly, because no one knows where Joker is. No one's gonna know if he's gonna go forwards or backwards, or no one's gonna know if he's gonna take a step forward or if he's not gonna do anything. It's just all random, and that is what I love about this class. It's a really random class, but it's really fun and it's amazing to use. So our specialist, I really did not know what to do. There weren't very many that kind of just go, Jared Leto, Jared Leto, So we're gonna go with the Purifier, basically just because the Flamethrower just seems like mass destruction. You can burn down buildings with fire, you can burn people alive with fire. I just thought that this was a really good one for Jared Leto's Joker because he's mentally insane, he looks like a mob boss, and I feel like he'd be the one to use a Flamethrower. So going down to our score streaks, we have UAV, counter UAV, and the Wraith. So the UAV is so that he can see everyone on the map. Basically represents his minions that are all everywhere, just all of his people just everywhere, scoping everything out. Counter UAV basically represents him shutting off stuff, being super sneaky, being really careful. No one can see him on the minimap. No one knows where he is on the radar, and being very careful. And the Wraith represents the ship that he gets on, where he shoots off the AK bullets and everything like that. It kind of looks like it mainly looks like a cargo bob from GTA 5, if you know what that looks like. So there's your score streaks, and what I want you guys to do with this class is try to lurk around the map, pick off people on the sides of the maps, go on the outskirts like of Infection or Redwood, just the bigger maps, try to get in on a bigger map, try to go flawless, and stay on the outskirts of the map. That is my challenge for you, and use this class to your advantage, and I will see you guys in the next one.